Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So previously we have done Sons Doctrine, Solo Flawless with the Sword Cheese Gold Tusk. In this one will be Solo Flawless in Vesper's host for the Vesper's host Solo Flawless Emblem. To start, I will have a real Igorage sword, and let's go ahead and attempt to Solo Flawless the dungeon here with the cheese. So Vespers is kind of difficult because there's like so many mechanics that can wipe you. So on top of having to keep up with the mechanics, you also have to like not pick ammo to have your cheese ready for DPS. So DPS will not be an issue as long as you don't pick ammo, but you still have to be worrying about the window mechanics and not dying to any timer or shooting the wrong panel or some random bullshit. A lot of random bullshit can happen in this dungeon. I also want to mention and say that don't let anyone bully you and trying to make you feel bad about cheesing these dungeons for the emblems. If that is a cheese, then cheese. This is the Destiny life. Do not let anyone make you feel bad about it. If they had to suffer to achieve and you don't have to suffer to achieve, don't let them make you feel bad about it. So for myself, I already have the emblem multiple times, but I'm still doing this for fun. And I would imagine for someone who doesn't have the emblem, this will be even more fun. So this video is for you, so you can cheese stuff. And do not let anyone bully you out of it and make you feel bad about it. This is at the end just a video game, and gatekeeping the emblems away from people who are not as good will not reward you with anything. So I will allow people to have their emblems, allow the people to feel good about themselves even if they're not actually good, because at the end it's just a video game. So picking the scanner buff here, I'll explain this encounter real quick. I will get away from the ads. So here there is multiple panels that you have to shoot. There is only one bad panel that will wipe you if you shoot it. So to open the door here, you have to shoot panels, and with the operator buff. It's on the other ad right there, on this one. That's the operator buff, and I'm holding the scanner one. So with the scanner, you scan the doors that the panels are the doors that are good to shoot, and then with the up buff you can shoot them. So how to scan: you just get close to a panel, you see it yellow on the radar, you get close. If it turns white, that means it's good to shoot. If it disappears, that means it's false. So here, this one disappeared, this one is not good to shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and deposit my buff before my timer runs out, I mean. And which one was the wrong one? Was on the pillar, so I will shoot the others. This should open the door. Don't worry about depositing operator. The door will cleanse you if you see this weird energy thing. This will cleanse you from the buffs. So I hope that was a good enough explanation on how op and scanner work. So scanner will scan and they let you know. Use your radar for it too, if the panel is good to shoot or no. And operator will allow you to interact with things and shoot those panels. So I'll be using that mechanic throughout the dungeon to scan panels to know whether to shoot them or no. And at the opening encounter, there was only one bad panel to not shoot. In the next encounter, there is two bad panels. And then moving to the first boss, there will be multiple bad panels. In fact, there will be 4 out of 9 good panels. So this is the first encounter where there is 3 rooms, lungs, heart, and brain over there. So each room have a core. If you do a couple of mechanics, if you scan and shoot the correct panels, a core will spawn in each room, and then you pick that core and you deposit that core in these baskets. So there is 3 baskets, 1 core from each room, 1, 2, 3. If you fill all 3 baskets, the encounter will finish. So the goal here is to get cores from side rooms, put them in the main rooms, fill all the 3 baskets, and that should be it for the first encounter. So I'm gonna go ahead and rally. I'll keep my Igorage for now because that room specifically requires Igorage, I think. And then I will start. So we get scanner, and we take scanner to the first room we are heading to, brain. I'll go ahead and so say I have 30 seconds here on the buff. So I will do this slowly to explain. So I'm gonna refresh my buff timer by putting it in the terminal and picking it back up. So scan this. This is wrong. This is correct. So 2, 2, 3. Left top by process of elimination. Left top. 2, 3. Left top. So then we go ahead and get this. 2, 3. Left top. 2, 3. Left top. I'm gonna pick the core, and we make sure to deposit the buff, otherwise the timer of the buff will kill me. So pick the core, and we're taking it to the main room here safely after clearing the big yellow bars. So you don't necessarily have to follow this path. I believe you can find better paths. So what I'm gonna do, since I don't need Eager Edge anymore, I will do a couple switcheroos to waste ammo here. He is dead. When you kill him, it will open up the baskets for you to deposit. And then we are going to go fetch the other core from the next room, that is lungs. You can do the rooms in any order, but I prefer doing heart the last because it's closer to the boss. Get the free grapple. So picking scanner already, so I don't have to come back here. So 1 is good. One, 3. 1, 3 left, right. 1, 3 left, right. So we go back in to get the other buff. 1, 3 left, right. So this is 3 left, right. The core. I don't have Banner of War, right? It's fine though. So make sure you don't have any buffs on you before you exit the room, just to make sure you don't die to their timers. And then I'm gonna drop the ball here and shoot this yellow bar. Swear to God, I shot this one. So before going down, I will waste my ammo real quick to be able to one-shot the Breg that's waiting for me at the middle room. So just like this, hit the Frenzy Blade for a tangle, get Woven Mail, and sword his ass. And this should be the second core we needed. Then we go get the last one. At the hearts. That picks ammo for me too? Damn. Alright. No. Right pillar. Okay, so both pillar. Both pillar, left door on top. Both pillar, left door and top left. Alright, so was it left door? Yeah, left door and top left. Usually when I'm not sure, I scan again. But right now, I don't care so much about the flawless, even though I do, but I don't really care. Alright, so okay, so I need some movement mail action. This will give us damage resist when going for this. And this is the last ball we needed to close the encounter. Oh, we got velocity baton. I need the guns roll. Oh no, this is ass. So, switching here to a real garage to speed the next party up a little bit. And I'm very close to a heavy brick. Are you going down? Alright, so we are here in London. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was unnecessary risk, but sure. I was getting shanked. I have no ammo in my SMG, but I will not reload it because I am a Titan. And this is the first core we need. I'm going to put it in the first basket. That is basket number 1. Closing the door behind me. So this encounter is just like a bunch of cores that you have to put in a bunch of baskets, and that's it. It's not so much of an encounter, it's like a puzzle wannabe. So, I'm gonna open up this door. So every time you open a door, it will consume one of your power reserves. And then if you close it, you'll get the power reserve back. And then we can get an additional one from these things. How does that miss? Alright, give me this. Proven mail to cross safely. I can leave this door open, however, because I had an additional power reserve. Right there. Open this. And then we go in for the 4th basket over here. Drop, close, pick up. Then we need the last core that will spawn right here. Yeah. Kobe. And I don't need to close the door behind me necessarily. There's one more. He's dodging me to perfection. No, he's invis. Yeah. And this is the last core we need. Take a little break here. Was it like enemies models not loading or what? And this is the last basket, and this encounter is over. Is it a right from here? Yes. Feels so different not playing the portal where I can heal up just with the health stats. Feels weird playing Destiny 2 without the brawn modifier from the portal. Because I played so much portal. I'm used to my health not regening. Right. Doing this for the secret chest. Alright, so here we are at the second encounter and the first boss here. I'll give a quick explanation of what's going to happen. So you see here panels, and there is 4 numbers, 4 panels that we have to shoot. Not in order specifically, but there is only 4. So for example, 6, 5, 2, 9, you shoot all these and DPS will start. So how are we going to figure which panels, which numbers on the panels we are going to shoot? So just basically just clear ads until a massive yellow bar will spawn. You kill that, it will teleport you up in the top floor where you clear ads again, and then you'll find a sniper shank with a suppressor buff. You kill that, you pick the suppressor buff, you suppress the boss up top. That will split him into multiple servitors, two in which will have glowing red eyes. So you ADS to check their names, and in their names they will have a number. So per time going up, you will find 2 servitors with glowing eyes. So that will give you the 2 numbers, and then you go back down, do the same things, go back up, and then you will see 2 servitors again. That will give you the 2 other numbers. So once you have all 4 numbers, the combination, you shoot them, and it will start DPS. It's not that complicated, but there is a lot of things that can go wrong. For example, if you shoot the wrong panel, it will wipe you. There is exploder shanks at the top, and the buff timer also can wipe you. The boss also can wipe you if you stay close to it, and it can also wipe you if it links to you for 5 seconds. So bear with me here, and we're gonna rally. Switch your route to God Tusk multiple times. So it is all about not having ammo going into DPS. So first we clear ads until a massive yellow bar spawns to go up for the 2 callouts. Right. And I have ammo, so I'll be burning it here. Come here. Okay, I'm out. Then we continue milling stuff as usual. Got some ammo to drop. This is the massive yellow bar. So here I'm gonna just use mint. So don't get linked to the boss too long. So, it is number 2 and number 1. 12. And going down. With practice, you will get better at this for sure. The first time will be long and confusing, but as soon as you get used to it, you will get very efficient at finding the glowing eyes and spotting them in the mix. So right now I'm just clearing ads again to spawn the massive yellow bar again and going up for the 2 other callouts because there is 4 in the panels we need to shoot. Okay, I have ammo. So priority here, Exploder Shanks, of course. So I got suppressor. What? Alright. So it is 3 and I think 9, yeah. 3, 9. So only 1 is at the front, which is perfect because we need 1 to be at the front. No, I picked ammo. Alright. So, 3 is on the side. And then 2. And 9. 1 is at the front. So, I'm gonna farm some Worm God. Right, perfect. Show 1, put the buff back. That didn't. No. Okay, so do not panic. That was weird. I swear to God the suppressor nade was closer to the boss and it still did not work. Yeah, this game is buggy. For sure. So yeah. That was really buggy, and I'm switching now to a real Eager Edge. And then I remember that I had hella bricks here at the top. So we have real Eager ammo. Then we move into the final boss. What I have to remember to explain the encounter before I start, because I don't have the habit to. So that guy, so it doesn't show me in the back.
Power draw on that anomaly is far beyond safe limits.
That's the third one I needed to shoot. And taking the safest route here. Having a grapple here is for sure very nice because it gives you like a second chance. Gives you a second chance at landing where you actually want to land. I did not shoot. I forgot to shoot the number.
I'm into the sub-director level. Dr. Bray's contingency plans for quarantine breach.
Forgot to shoot this.
The plasma station's orbit decayed till it crashed and buried itself in Europa's ice. I'm
Yeah.
not letting you do that to me or this station, Dr. Bray. You will enough.
Alright, so I'm gonna do secret shit. So go to collection. Looking for Vesper's host collection here. Here. What's the number of the weapon? 1421. So if you have done the Icebreaker Catty, you should be able to do this. So pick an op. $14.21, right? 14.21. The chest should give velocity baton. And it's not what I need, sadly. Put the buff back in to not die to the timer. And we are going to try another week. Alright, so from here, I will need my Eager Edge. So what I would do is... fight them like that. And shit. That does good damage. That's crazy. And then we made it here, going to the final boss. I think it's better to explain from the bottom of the elevator and not from the top of the elevator, but I'll try to... I've done this multiple times, and every time it's scary. Alright, so in this arena where the boss fight will happen, where the boss DPS will be, so we're actually going to go into the bottom floor to then even go lower to do more mechanics in order to be able to use this elevator and come here and fight the boss. So let's drop real quick. And it's time to switch to Gold Tusk. So that attack will wipe you if you are at the top. Alright, so here we are in the main room. So, I'll try to briefly explain what's going to happen. So here we have the radiation minions that are added into the mix. So we get the suppressor buff in order to kill the radiation minions. If you kill the first set of radiation minions with the suppressor buff, they will spawn the next buff. So we are going to use the suppressor buff to kill 2 sets of minions to get the 2 other buffs. So then with the deposit suppressor, we pick scanner, we scan these pillars with the blue lights. So you see 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of them will be correct. And from each number, for example, number 1, for example, number 4 is easiest to show. You see there's 4 here and 4 there. And I believe there is like 4 somewhere behind this pillar. There is 4. Yeah, there's 4 here. So we scan the blue numbers with the scanner buff, the buff that will show white and be correct is the one we have to shoot in red. So if, for example, 4 is correct, we shoot those number 4s. The third one, and I believe the fourth one is somewhere here at the top. So we scan the blue numbers to know which 4 of the red numbers we shoot. So if 4 is correct, we shoot 4 4s. If 1 is correct, we shoot 4 1s in red with the operator buff. So suppressor to kill the minions twice, scanner to scan the blue numbers. We figure which is the good call out. Deposit scanner, we pick operator and we shoot that number 4 times. All 4 of those numbers. And from every number there is 4 in the arena, so you do not risk shooting more than 4. And that's at least a good thing. So once we finish doing that mechanic, the elevator will will open to go down. So there is 2 elevators on the right, 2 elevators on the left. So these will take you down underneath. So you will see some red lights glowing to show you which side you should be going down first. And underneath this arena there is 2 other rooms. There is the yellow room there and the blue room under this. So you go into that room, you do more mechanics to unshield the boss that is at the top. So we go to the blue room and then we transition to the yellow room where we do the same mechanics twice. So the first one will unshield the boss halfway, the second one will unshield the boss the second half, and then once the shields are fully gone, we go up here, and then from here we go up at the top to DPS boss. So this might not make so much sense, but as we'll be watching the gameplay and it should be making sense. So things that can kill you: radiation bitches, holding the ball too long in the rooms, shooting the wrong panel, boss snipes you up the ass, ads swarming your bitch ass, buff timers, and that is 3 buffs. And once you go at the top, you have AoE attack, the wipe mechanic. There's a bunch of shit that can kill you here in this dungeon. That's why people think it's the hardest. I also think it's the hardest dungeon. So I like to start from this corner. So this is the suppressor buff. I'll be popping it here in the middle. Wait for both of them to be close. And then I'm waiting for the second set of minions. Of radiation bitches. Gonna put the clone. And we don't need the suppressor anymore. So deposit here. So that's op. I need operator last. I need now scanner. That is over here. So scanning the blue numbers. Is it 2? No, so it's definitely this one 4. So call out is 4. That's ironic because I was talking about it. So put scanner on the right. Then we are going to pick operator. And then we shoot the 4s. 2. Here. It's behind this. That opens the elevators to the bottom floor. And then I put my operator here. And then I would check for which side I should go down. This is not glowing, and that's glowing. So I go on the right side. And going down here, we have to go to the rooms ASAP. Because we will be chased by radiation bitches again. And if you are a solo, you cannot afford to fight them. So for here, you need to pick up first, shoot the panels to close the doors, and then use a scanner to figure which puppet you should kill that will drop the correct bomb. So I'll do that by stop that by picking here. If you close the door, timer will start. So closing the door now by shooting all 4 panels. And then we have to pick scanner to figure which puppet we should be killing. That's the wrong one. This one is correct. So pick the nuke and drop it. We have to put scanner back on so we don't have to find it again. having Chaos Reshaped weapon here is for sure very helpful. And then we deposit the nuke here. This will unshield boss halfway. So I will make sure to not have sword ammo before going to boss. So now I'm going to the other room that is on the other side. And I better kill one of these bitches. So starting with scanner again, I'm in up to close the door and start the mechanic. So I like to start from here because the path makes sense. 2, where's 3, 4. We'll pick scan. No. So it's 50-50 here. It's this one. And we can go in with scanner because we don't need it anymore. This will fully unshield the boss. So before we go up, I need to have maximum Banner of War and maximum Worm God. So then I just kill one minion and that should net me. Alright. Am I using Chaos Reshaped on it? Yes, that's weird. I don't see it proccing often. Alright, so make sure to kill all this with the melee to have maximum. My shit. When we go up, we go fast. So then here, we grapple melee a minion. And that should work like that. It's that easy. We got 2 chill inhibitors. Pick the second one. No, it's ass. We got the God's Roll from Bungie anyway. So yeah, this is basically, I hope I did a good job explaining the mechanics. So if you want the emblem, it is your time to strike right now. You will get the emblem before reset, and then after reset, the sword bug will get fixed and patched. You will keep the emblem, and no one will ever know how you got it. Do not snitch on yourself, and don't let anyone make you feel bad about it. If you want to cheese it, it is now the time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That was it basically for me. I will drop the dim link to the Titan build I used here in the pinned comment. Basically, Worm God and Banner of War will cheese and boost the damage from Gold Tusk. This is my mod setup. So melee kills give super, also power, multi kills with the SMG, more super damage, more melee damage. Frenzy Blade spawn also power. Picking the also power will give you 2 armor charges with stacks on stacks that will last for longer with time dilation, giving you 20 melee, 20 super. And then when you pick the Arso Power, you also heal up with recuperation, better already. And when you pick Arso Power, you also get Woven Mail here with Thread of Warding. Into the Fray will give you Woven Mail upon destroying Tangles, which is also a very nice addition to the kit. So the other fragments, we have Longer Suspend from the Super, Longer Unravel from the Grapple Melee Punch, and Longer Sever from the Frenzy Blade. And then if you defeat Strand Deep of a shit, they will give you Tangles. And Tangles will Into the Fray will give you Woven Mail, which is very nice. Moving here, while you have Woven Mail, Weapon Final Blows give you Tangles, so this is a nice addition. As soon as you get Woven Mail by Ursa Power or Into the Fray, getting kills with any gun will have a chance to give you more Tangles to chain Woven Mail better. And finally here, damage with dealing damage will give you Grenade Energy, which is very nice because here our Grenade stat is kind of low compared to melee and super. So yeah, that's it basically for the video. Dim link will be in the pinned comment. For the artifact, Iron Lord's Vigor and Shield Crush are the main, most useful mods, and the others are not so much here. in my opinion. So yeah, that's it basically for the video. Get your Vespers host solo flawless emblem now that you can get it effortlessly. Drop a like and comment to help out with the algorithm. Subscribe for more. See you on my next one. Good luck farming, and I'm out. To start more stuff, we have 24 more hours until the weekly reset. Have fun slicing.